Dan selamat datang di Puba Gaming. Kembali lagi kita bersama Alan Wake yang kedua ya. Kita masih melanjutkan di bawah terowongan ini ya. Kita harus ke look for Alice. Ini siapa Alice nih ya? Kita belum tahu. Dan kita disuruh untuk mencari Alice dan get to the apartment in the parliament tower. Kita harus ke apartemen parliament tower ya. Dan bagaimana kelanjutan dari Alan Wake yang kedua di part ke-8 ini? Langsung saja kita akan bermain. Let's play the game. Oke. Ini kita ini ada apa nih? Kita baca dulu ntar. Kita baca dulu.
Who was writing who?
Siapa yang nulis ini?
Who was writing this poem? Me?
Aku?
No.
Bukan dia nulisnya. The writer of the first word. Apa bacanya? The word of the first words to the writer to the last to the writer like and the shadow cats. The third and open the project and like there is a moment to write. This is a ritual. If you own your friend will meet him. Your friend will meet him. Oh, temannya udah bertemu sama dia bilang. Ini this is the ritual. Ini ritualnya bilang. To lead you on, your friend temannya sudah bertemu, teman dia sudah bertemu, dia bilang when you are gone, saat kau pergi. Oke, ini mungkin nggak ada apa-apa ya. Kita harus ke sini. Game save. Oh, ini ada percakapan, kita lihat dulu.
Felt stepping to the murder site. I'd felt it hanging in the air. The meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victims.
Oke, kita masuk ke kita harus ke tower ya, apartemen itu. Suara apa tuh? Ini tanda ke atas itu apa? Ini tanda nih. Ini tanda. Oh itu. Oke. Gak ada apa-apa di sini. Kita harus ke mana lagi?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Aku hampir dekat ini. Apa? Stasiunnya ini berubah. Don't right. Oke, ini kita harus mengganti lampu ini. Kita dulu. Ini nggak ada apa-apa ya. Jadi kita lihat dulu di sini.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I
Kita
be
ke
home?
apartemen, tapi nggak tahu yang tetap.
Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
Di sini juga ada.
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Kita ganti dulu nih. Nah, berubah tadi. Nah, temboknya hilang. Ada tembok dia. Ini juga berubah. Berubah lagi dia. Terus tempat yang biasa tadi. Kita harus ke apartemen, bukan di sini. Apartemennya di mana? Ntar kita lihat. Kita lihat peta dulu. Ini lokasi kita parliament tower, kan di sini. Baik, bisa aktif. Ntar kita ubah dulu. Kita rubah yang bawah dulu lagi. Gak ada perubahan apa-apa sih, cuma tempatnya yang jadi kotor itu. Nah, drop boys. Mana tempat? Di sana itu. Oh, ada telepon lagi. Mana telepon? Oh, di belakang ada telepon.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Berbunyi lagi teleponnya. Kita lihat siapa yang nelpon. Angkat.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Apa kamu
Did you go
bantuku?
deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
We would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice.
Alice,
Did you ever check Parliament Tower?
Parliament
To
Tower.
make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Oke, kita ke Parliament Tower ya. Parliament Tower itu di mana? Kita dulu deh. Parliament Tower-nya di ini apa bukan? Kita coba ke sini, kita coba. Oh, ini benar Parliament Tower. Ada yang bicara.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way.
Kita harus kemana nih? Kita harus mencari Alice. Parliament Tower, apakah dia baik-baik saja? Itu siapa, nggak tahu tuh Alice siapa itu. Alice itu siapa? Dan ada hubungan apa dengan Alan ini? Oh, hunting. Dan
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
dan kita harus kemana nih? Kita harus ngapain? Bentar. Ini ada pintu.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice!
Alice, pick photo for exhibition photo. Disuruh milih foto tapi harus ada yang ini doang ini.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Oh, ini rumahnya
This
Alan.
symbol wasn't here before.
Bukan rumahnya dia. Tempat kerjanya dia. Tapi siapa Alice?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oke. Ini apa ini? Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Oke, dia makan. Kita lihat apakah isi dalam rekaman ini.
When I was younger,
Saat masih muda,
photography was everything to me.
apa adalah semuanya untukku.
I I moved to New York thinking I'd make it
Aku
as an
pergi ke New York
artist.
menjadi artis.
And then I met Alan.
Dan aku bertemu Alan.
We had a good thing.
Oh,
We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions.
oh.
The only difference was that Alan's work
Duh.
made money.
Ntar nanti gue cerita.
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right?
Mungkin ini istrinya ya.
We loved each other.
Kita saling mencintai juga.
Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago,
6 tahun yang lalu
I started hearing noises in the night.
aku mendengar suara
Typewriter keys
di
clacking.
hari.
Voices.
Suara
Alan was back,
Alan telah kembali.
haunting me.
Anjing. Anjing.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Oke,
Alice.
Surplus
The scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Ntar. Mungkin ini istrinya dan gue baru ngeh kalau ini adalah istrinya karena di Alan Wake yang pertama ya gue pernah mainin dan dia itu mencari istrinya yang hilang tiba-tiba di kalau nggak salah dia tuh pergi ke sebuah pulau ya dan tiba-tiba bukan pulau kota tapi pakai kapal air dan tiba-tiba istrinya menghilang gitu kan dan dia mencarinya dan belum ketemu dan mungkin ini sambungan dari ya kalau nggak salah sih ya sambungan dia tapi udah berapa lama itu nggak tahu. Ntar kita lihat dulu nih apakah ada sesuatu di sini mungkin istrinya ya kita tempat lagi.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Tembak dia. Dia kena tembak di jidatnya itu. Patron by and apart. Kita continue aja nih. Pas ini lagu tuh kan. Dan ini Saga Anderson. Lagi ke sini lagi nih.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger, Mr. Scratch. Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Dia menturgasi Alan Wake itu.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Kita semua dalam bahaya. Dan ini kita menggunakan ini kayaknya di tempat asli sih, bukan di dark place, dan ini alat yang asli, dan kita menggunakan Anderson, Saga Anderson, dan kita harus menanyakan ini the cult of the tree.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Oke, kita ada note lagi. Caseboard. Kita lihat caseboardnya ada apa ini. Itu nggak bisa. Oke nih.
Wake just gave us a lot of information, but this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Alan Wake interview. Okay, where is the clickers? Talk to someone. Kita bicara, kita harus sama orang juga tuh. Find evidence.
Oh.
Bukan di sini nih. Taruh deh. Kita lihat lagi nih.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oke, ini banyak ini. Kita lihat lagi. Dark place for letter of to overlap.
Keep trying.
What to enter? Keyboard kita lihat lagi. Gua asal-asal aja nih, gua nggak tahu. Gua asal aja nih.
Doesn't look right.
Oke, lagi. Oke, dapat tes lagi. Kita apa nih? Nah, ini
Think.
kok banyak foto-fotonya. Mana lagi nih? Oke. Apa nih?
Last time it didn't happen all.
Udah lagi. Flutter. Learn more about the clicker. Interrogate Ulrich. Oh, kita harus
If
interogasi
the
Ulrich.
cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Dia bingung atau dia menyembunyikan sesuatu. Kita lihat juga.
Blake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Dia hunting Wake dan short on Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Lihat lagi nih. Enggak. Okay, you're hiding page.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. This is all I have. Be careful with them.
Okay. Wait.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The script page. Okay. Kita lihat script. Case board lagi, kita case board lagi. Case. Oh, hilang. Okay, gini. Nah ini.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Okay, kita harus ke utara. Kemana nih? Field experience.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No
Udah,
dice,
sana.
pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Okay, continue from another camera return and second back into chicken from. Oh, ini dari Alan Wake ya? Ini kayak gantungan kunci. Kita ambil aja nih dari move. Nggak bisa ke bawah ya? Open killer di sini. Nggak bisa dia. Ini aja. Open killer dulu. Ini apa nih? Terus. Open flare. Ini apa? Portal. Ini nggak bisa ke bawah. Kita manual save dulu. Kita manual save di ini. Kita masuk ke dunia dark place lagi.
I was back.
Aku kembali.
I wasn't able to escape. The dark presence had stopped me.
Bukan hal lagi. Gue kira menggunakan itu Casey. Casey.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Lagi ke talk show itu.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do
Nanti
something.
nonton di
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten.
He is
I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
what demons he rescued in the dark hour. Together with our house band, I, God in that guard, has created something special. The song is called Herald of Darkness.
kita kunci lagi tuh.
It was locked from the other side.
Alan Wake. The
Kita
musical.
kunci nih.
Just
Ini.
what we always do. We'll chat.
Ini kita kunci, kita nggak bisa keluar.
We'll sing it.
Cuma bernyanyi.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true.
Betul,
and fair
nyanyi
to
dong.
say.
Apa yang terjadi di sini? lihat di sini. Really bingung. Jalan ini.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Abandon the lights with
Kemana nih? Masa gue bingung. Dia harus kemana nih? Ini nyanyi tuh. Bawah. Tulis sebelumnya. Turun bawah. Turun bawah. Itu lampunya yang bawa malam.
And the award goes to Alan White.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had
Masih ada
to
dong.
get away.
Ke bawah kemana? Dari sini. Apa ini? Oh, kalau nggak salah ini Casey mati di sini ya.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you let the jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true. The nightmares.
Ini kenapa terus seperti ini?
It's just gift or a
Ini apa ya jualan tuh? Jalan kemana sih? Ini jalan ke situ. Nggak bisa. tuh ada. Oke sih tuh. Cuma semuanya bernyanyi di sini. Bingung. Jualan kacamata. Terus gimana nih? Perform international. Itu tembak dulu nih. Apa nih? Terus apa nih? Nah. Kita harus ngapain ini? Itu tahu kan itu. Nah, kok ini ada telepon namanya kok. Jalan sana. Charles. Apa ini? Setres. Ini kemana ini? Gue mau tahu nih kemana ini. Terus kemana ini nggak tahu. Kita mungkin ikutin lampu ini. Kayaknya dia gitu. Ini kok beda? Kok bisa. Find Alice. Temukan Alice. Itu ada. Suara enggak udah. Ada buka. Apa nih? Apa lagi dari situ? Nah, Ini ingatan gue. Ini yang gue maksud ini, yang waktu dia pergi dengan istrinya di Alan Wake yang pertama kalau nggak salah. Nah ini menghilang, mungkin dia flashback kembali ya. Meringan nih. Frozen. Wah, berubah lagi nih. Bawah apakah aduh, aduh, coba pakai forward aja. Aduh, forget. Oke, kita lihat. Kalau kita pakai apa? Pisau. Ini kayak kayak pentas untuk Alan Wake ya. Ini ingatan Alan Wake mulai sedikit oh iya. Kalau kita pakai nggak ada itu. Udah musuh loh. Kita pakai stop. Kita pakai dulu. Oke. Kalau kita Aduh. Berapa kali nih? Oh ya kau. Aduh. Aduh cepat isi. Lama kali, aduh. Udah habis. Masih terus ke sini kita. Jadi makan lagi dan nah masuk lagi ke dalam itu dong. Terbangun dia lagi. Masuk ke dalam on air lagi kita, masuk show lagi kita.
That was pretty good. A vision.
Dan kemana lagi kita?
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again.
Itu masih diam nyanyi musikal.
Until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
Ini skripnya dia. Sing N. Ambil lagi dia. Dia joget dong di alam ya. Yang ada sih cuman itu Anderson.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Dan itu ada si itu orang-orang apa orang Italia lagi, dan kita masih terjebak berkali-kali ke dalam studio ini ya, dan kita harus keluar dari tempat ini lagi pasti. Dan gua sedikit nggak ngerti sih. Cuma dia mungkin flashback ke belakang ya, flashback ke Alan Wake yang pertama, karena yang tadi gue bilang dia mencari istrinya ya di Alan Wake yang pertama itu. Dia ke sebuah kota, tapi kita pakai kapal air, dan dia kehilangan istrinya di sana, dan ya langsung begitu saja di Alan Wake yang kedua ini. Dan kalau kalian gak ngerti, kalian bisa cek di Alan Wake pertama itu kenapa dia kehilangan istrinya dan bagaimana kejadian sampai di sini, dan panjang ceritanya dan gue juga bingung juga. Mungkin kita akan lanjutkan di Alan Wake yang kedua ini, kita akan lanjutkan di part ke-9 mungkin ya, kita akan lanjutkan, tapi ini sampai di sini dulu. Gue harus tenangin tenangin pikiran dulu karena gue pusing juga tadi. Dan terima kasih telah menonton Gaming, kita akan lanjutkan besok dan sampai jumpa.